I'm going to stick my seatbelt on now, because I thought of doing that myself, because I'm so safety conscious. Always wear protection. Morning, Governor. Hello. Yeah.
Hi there. You all right?
All right.
Hey, man.
Hi, mate.
I think everybody remembers their first time. Obviously you don't have any experience of doing it before, so it's just whatever chat you've had with your friends, and for me it was watching a lot of videos for Holland, so I'm trying to apply the lessons of these videos to the first time a girl just standing over and saying, "You're a superstar, this is amazing."
Never had any sex mishaps myself. Never done anything wrong. Absolutely nailed it both times.
My wife and I have, we sort of try stuff, even in the bedroom, just to kind of zhuzh it up a little bit. So role playing is the latest thing, and it's been amazing for us. So my wife dresses as a nurse, like a little kind of naughty nurse's uniform. That does it for me. And I dress up as her ex-boyfriend Steve. Apparently it's the best sex she's ever had, so if she's happy, I'm happy.
We had the school uniform thing, that was her idea. "Oh, let's do that fantasy, pretend we're back at school." She gave me a wedgie, I couldn't walk, it was a nightmare.
I don't get swinging at all, because, I don't know really, it just seems a bit grim, do you know what I mean? And also I know that, here's what would happen if I did swinging. I'd be the person that winds up doing all the administrative duties, right? That would be my role, I know it, right? People will be having passionate sex around me while I sorted out the petty cash, bodily fluids flying through the air as I type the monthly newsletter.
People do that, don't they? They wee on each other. I could never do it. Imagine that, spending all day smelling the sugar puffs.
This guy had a bad sex face. And I know you don't think that there are good and bad sex faces until you see a bad one. And you're like, whoa, is that really what you look like when you're enjoying yourself, or am I hurting you in some way?
I once was making love to a girl and I pulled her face and I made her laugh so much that she squeezed me out of herself.
There's all this kind of complicated stuff people do, like all these positions, which, with my lower back, most of them are not really an option. But there is one which I must say that was quite pleasant, really. It's some kind of favours to gentlemen, which is that my good lady wife and I, she's on the living room sofa in a kind of quite a comfortable position, and I'm upstairs watching old Bond films.
If you die whilst we're having sex, perchance I'll finish myself off before I call the ambulance.
I could never pick up any hints or signals from girls. I remember a girl saying to me once, "I want to come up to your house for coffee." I didn't realise obviously what this meant. I'm like, "But I don't have any coffee or a house."
I was once duped into a one-night stand by the offer of a cup of tea. Because if someone says, "Do you want to come in for a coffee?" that is code for we're going to have sex, right? But he went, "Do you want to come in for a cup of tea?" And I thought he was genuinely offering tea. I was like, "Oh, all right, cup of tea, it'd be nice." If he'd said, "Oh, do you want some squash?" I wouldn't have known that sex was on the table, really. I should have known.
Everyone tries to get a woman into bed every now and again. Worst thing I've ever done is proposed. 10 years been together now.
The cheesiest thing I've ever done to get someone into bed would probably have been, "Right, children, you all know you have school in the morning."
When text messages first came out, it was quite new, and you could be flirty with text messages. And I sent this girl a text once. I tried to do wordplay with chocolates, and I was like, "Oh, my Lion Bar would strip down your Snickers and leave you in a Twix. I want to make you see the galaxy, Milky Way, and Mars." And then she sent back a text saying, "I'm on my menstruals."